Welcome everyone. Today's practice is for hormonal balance. We'll start with standing straight and gently bending forward in a soft forward bend. You'll notice my knees are not straightened out, they have a slight bend in them, and I'm allowing my pelvis and my upper body to kind of rest on my legs. So what this position does is that it allows your lower abdominal area, where we have our ovaries, our uterus, that entire reproductive section, we are resting it on our legs. It's like a gentle squeeze, a gentle pressure there, and it really helps in improving blood flow and activating that area without excessive strain or pressure. So again, it's a gentle forward bend. It's like we allow our upper body to slowly bend forward and hang off our hips, our lower body. And you can even go ahead and allow your head to relax, relaxing your neck, your jaw. So the main point here to be aware of is to keep breathing and to kind of allow your abdominal area, your lower pelvis, to just rest on your legs. If you're someone who struggles with PCOD or you have other kind of hormonal imbalances, this practice will certainly help you. Now moving on, we sit down cross-legged. Now again, our focus is more on our core to promote blood flow there, because all our hormones especially are located in the reproductive area. Now we'll take a side bend, gently lowering one arm and bending it as we extend the other arm up. And what you'll realize is that as you do that, on your left hand side, the side that you're bending, that you can see me, you'll feel a gentle squeeze on the left side, which again promotes blood flow. So we kind of activate that area, and we'll repeat the same on the other side. Be mindful that you keep your hips grounded on the mat and don't lift them up as you bend to each side. And our goal here is not flexibility or pushing mobility, but our goal here is to practice gently for optimum hormonal balance. So we do both sides, because we have two ovaries, one on each side. So you want to go both sides. It promotes bladder health. It promotes uterus health. The key here is soft, gentle, with intention, with awareness. Often people who struggle with PCOS or PCOD, they might have irregular periods, they might have fibroids, and all of these excessive pimples, irregular menstruation, all of these in one way or the other are related to some kind of hormonal imbalance. Moving on to the next pose, we slowly raise our hands up. And as we come down, we take one hand to the knee and the other one back, taking a twist. Now again, this is a gentle one where we keep our hips seated and our upper body moves to one side. Now what this does is a gentle way of exercising our core without excessively forcing. Now you'll notice you have to keep your breathing going, soft, gentle, consistent breathing. Don't hold your breath. Now again, what this posture does, it is allows your body to work on itself in a gentle way, improving blood flow. Now what happens when we improve blood flow? The nutrients that are there in our body are able to move freely. They can go to the areas where they are needed. Again, lifting the arms up, and as the arms come down, we take a twist. Looking back, chin up, shoulders down, and breathe. Now these movements are supposed to be done in a gentle, a very mindful way. So when you're in this routine, be mindful of your body. Pay attention to how you feel, and be mindful that as you are allowing these movements to kind of guide your body to correct any imbalance, to promote hormonal balance. In fact, our bodies are magnificent creations, and the human body can heal itself. All we need to do is to give it nutrition and an optimum environment. Now, keeping your hands on your knees and making sure that your hips are grounded, we will draw a circle with our upper body. First moving one side to the other, and then the other way. This is another way to promote and activate the core area. So the core is where, for women especially, can be considered the hormonal center or the hormonal base of our body. And to be mindful of that, we want to keep that area with optimum blood flow so that it can correct any irregularities. Moving on, we'll go on to our hands and knees, and then keeping our legs straight, we will slowly sit back and extend our hands forward. Now you will notice that the legs are straight in line with our body. Your knees don't go out and they don't come close. Straight in line with your body. What this does is this creates the space for again our lower abs, our core, to have a place that it can rest on our legs, and thereby creating this gentle pressure that allows for improved blood flow, that allows for the energy to be focused there. And as you are lying there, breathe. Focus, breathe in and out. The movements again focus on being slow, pay attention to your body, be deliberate. For our next pose, we'll join our feet together and bring them as close to our pelvis as we can. And then gently we will try and get as close to the pelvis as we can. So notice we're not trying to extend the hands forward and extend the stretch from our spine, but rather allowing to go closer, allowing our face and head to get closer to the feet, thereby creating a slight gentle squeeze in our abs, again in the abdominal area. The entire base of this practice is to promote hormonal balance, to optimize hormonal health. And that happens with improved blood flow, better circulation, and all of these movements are designed to help you do that. So stay there, breathe, and maintaining an even breathing where you don't hold your breath, rather allow it to flow with your movement. And we'll change. We'll now move our feet a bit forward, yet keeping them joined. And this time, let the space open up, but we will still not extend our back forward, rather create a different squeeze, a gentle, different kind of a movement for our lower abs. This practice again is for anyone who has been struggling with hormonal imbalance or any kind of irregularities, but it will also work if you generally want to focus on your hormonal health and you want to keep it balanced. So do try this routine and let me know how you feel. And thank you very much for being here. Take care.